Hi, my name is Bhanuprakash. I'm having around 10 years of experience in Oracle Web Center sites, Web Center portal, Oracle Web Center access and identity management, and WebLogic. Okay, so the agenda for today's call or today's session is introduction on new features of WebLogic 14c. Let me see at the high level what is the 14c features it has. The next one is the Remote WebLogic Console features. We will see mainly concentrated on the WebLogic Console. WebLogic 14c key highlights and new features. It supports 21 JDK 21 version, and it is also having the backward compatibility where it supports 17 as well as JDK 11, and also it supports Jakarta Enterprise Edition 9.1, and also it supports Java Enterprise Edition 8. And the compared to the 12c where we used to have the slash console, that has been deprecated and it has been replaced with the Remote WebLogic Console. It comes with the two variants. One is the web-based as well as it comes with the desktop version. And this is a very important feature. It supports the cloud and container ready Docker's Kubernetes integration, easy integration, and it also supports TLS 1.3 till WebLogic 12. It supports 1.1 and 1.2, but 14c onwards it supports the TLS 1.3 also. The next one is RESTful management APIs for automation, smaller modular installation footprint, and the performance has been improved a lot, because traditionally whenever you see the WebLogic 12c, it's a heavyweight component and the start time, it used to take a lot of time, and we have seen a lot of performance issues in WebLogic. That has been fixed now, and easily you can migrate from the 12c to the 14c, seamless migration from 12c to 14c. And here are the features of the Oracle WebLogic Remote Console, a modern lightweight tool for managing WebLogic servers and domains. Replace the legacy, as I told. The slash console is no more accessible and that has been deprecated, and it has been replaced with the WebLogic Remote Console. Provides a web-based secure remote administration. It is runs on the HTTPS protocol. It's a very secure and it provides a secure interface. It works both supports 12.2.14 and also 14.1.2 version. No need to access the domain host, and you can connect remotely using the REST API. Key features, you can, as I told, you can supply the, it will support the multiple domains, not only a single domain. It supports the multiple domain from the one console. View and edit configuration can happen both online and offline. Modern UI built open source technology. Okay, supports JSON based REST API communication. That is, it supports the REST based API. Lightweight, no deployment required on the WebLogic server. The main thing which they have done in the 14.1.2 is there is a clear separation of your WebLogic as well as this console. Previously they used to have a tightly coupled, but now there is a clear separation. Your WebLogic installation is different, and remote this is a different installation. They have not merged these two, but there is a clear separation, so this will helps and becomes a lightweight. Benefits of the administration: simplified administration, better performance. This is very important. HTTPS, it's a very secure. Easy upgrades because of the decoupling from the WebLogic installation. It supports different platforms: Windows, Linux, Mac, and ideal for the DevOps and the containerization environment. Installation and access, you can download from this particular location, extract, and this is the way how you have to run Java -jar remote console jar. Connect to the WebLogic, this is the way how you can connect. And as I told, it comes with the two variants, web-based and the desktop. Can also be integrated into the WebLogic Kubernetes operated environments. There is a cloud support as well as Kubernetes integration, also very simple. So I have captured more notes. I have captured more notes in the Word so that it will be helpful. Let me go. Introducing WebLogic Server 14. This covers at a high level WebLogic Server 14c and WebLogic Remote Console. Introduction of the Oracle WebLogic Server 14c. Okay. represent the latest evolution of Java Enterprise Edition and Jakarta Enterprise Edition application server platform, focus on modernization, cloud readiness, and simplified administration. It provides a robust, secure, and scalable environment for enterprise grade Java application compatible with 11, 17, as well as 21 and Jakarta Enterprise 9.1 standards. Platform supports, it supports different 11, 17 standard edition, Docker, Kubernetes, migration from the Java X to Jakarta X. Okay, suppose traditionally if you written in your servlets Java X dot servlet, that can be easily available in the Jakarta servlet. Okay, administration, introduction the WebLogic Remote Console, replacing the legacy. It supports TLS 1.3 till 12. It supports only 1.1 and 1.2. Enhance and WSTL scripting, REST API of the automation, and there is a cloud integration, optimization OCI, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, and WebLogic Kubernetes and operator environment. What is a WebLogic Remote Console? The WebLogic Remote Console is a standalone, lightweight administration tool introduced in WebLogic 14c. It allows the remote management of WebLogic domains using the REST API. This is very, very important. That means via REST API you can easily access this one. Remote and need for a console deployment inside the WebLogic domain. Removing the needs of console deployment. Key reasons for introducing, what are the key reasons of introducing? Decoupling the UI from the WebLogic server and better security and performance. Enables multiple domains remote management. Ideal for containerization or cloud environments. This is very, very important. It supports the cloud. Key features: standalone tool, runs desktop as well as in the browser, multi-domain capabilities, REST-based communication with WebLogic Management Service, supports online and offline, very lightweight, not like a traditional where you used to have a heavyweight and see the performance improvement, performance issues. Cross-platform, it supports multiple, already we have seen Windows, Linux, Mac. Secure HTTPS, it can access, and already we have discussed this is the download link. You can run Java installation. And benefits, what is the benefits for this? Simplifies management of remote and containerization WebLogic instance, faster startup time and reduce the server load, independent upgrade lifecycle from WebLogic server, secure and modern REST-based communication model, ideal for DevOps, CI/CD, Kubernetes environment. Comparison, here is just a comparison between the legacy console and the remote console. Deployment, inside administration server, standalone external tool, access browser based, but here it supports browser as well as remote. Performance, heavyweight, but this is a lightweight. Security, expose admin ports directly, secure via REST APIs using the HTTPS. Upgrades tied to the WebLogic version, but now it's independent because it has been clearly separated. Summary: Oracle WebLogic 14c modernization enterprise Java deployment with supports for cloud, important, DevOps, remote administration. The new remote console provides a lightweight, flexible, secure way manage WebLogic domains, replacing the old based admin console. Okay, I have installed. This is how it looks like. Okay, here there is implementation configuration edit tree. Okay, here you can see environment, scheduling, deployment, service, security, interoperability, diagnostics, custom. This is the menu, and click on the environment. Here you can see domain servers. Okay, here you can see the administration, and currently I'm going to the deployments. Okay, see, my whole intention is how we can easily deploy the WAR file, because there is a difference in deploying in 12c as well as 14c. Let me see how we can easy. So here you can see the app deployment, and here you can see app deployment edit tree. Click on the app deployment edit tree, click on the new, give the name something called sample, click on the admin server, click on the choose, and click on the upload. So what already I have a sample WAR file. Just select the sample WAR file, come down. Here you can see DD only means data descriptor. All your security model you have to deploy in the deployment descriptor, that is WebLogic XML. Here you have to select start application. Okay, click on the create. Okay, so here you can see the name is sample var file, whatever we have selected, the deployment descriptor model, and the source path, absolute path, default, and this, and click on the save. Okay, nothing is saved, already it is saved. The next step is click on the app deployments. You have to go to the monitor, click on the drop down. Here you can see application and monitor. Before that, you have to, here a new feature has been introduced, something called shopping cart. If you want to, there are two options, whether you can commit or discard. If you want to discard, you can discard, or before doing until unless you commit these changes, it will not work. So click on the commit. So here you can see changes have been committed successfully. Now go to the app deployment and application monitor tree, and here you can see the application manager, the sample whatever we have created. Here you can see in the active state, select that one and click on the service all request have been started and created, the task application sample task in progress monitor deployment here. Okay, here you can see the sample active and everything. Now let me try to access this application from the browser. Localhost, the sample, and here you can see whatever the var file I have deployed. I have just given the index.jsp. There is a sample JSP in the var file 14c. This is how you can deploy an application using via var file. Now how can we undeploy it? Let me go to the remote, then you can say stop. Here force I am stopping now. So once you have clicked on the stop, you can see that information, the creator stopped the application and it is in the prepared state. You can close this pop-ups. Okay, now here you can see, go to the configuration, edit. Suppose now we have stopped the application, and if you typically see here, if it should get as a 404 because now we have stopped the application. Here page not found. Let me assume that I don't want anymore and I want to this thing, remove it. Click on this and say delete. So once you say delete and you have to commit your changes, say commit changes, that means the application have been permanently deleted and committed. This is a new feature where they have introduced the shopping cart. This is a shopping cart where you can commit or discard the changes. Until unless you do, it is not a successful operation is done. So this is how typically you do the application deployment, a var file, and undeploy it. Okay, so I hope you have understood clearly now the deployment process